Last forever, huh?
Well, I thought it would. I was living like it was gonna last forever.
Yeah, I bet
Um,
you was living large. 1 point something
but
million.
like I said, the chick turned me in the FBI. I never suspected. Matter of fact, when she turned me to the FBI, she was already in Afghanistan, and they waited like 2 months later to come get me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So she didn't do no time. She knew about it.
she knew about it.
This wasn't your girlfriend. This was just
Yeah,
a.
she was my girlfriend. I just too many women. Too many women.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
woman scorned.
So was she in the army or something?
Yeah, she was in the army. And she got deployed. But before she got deployed, she did put all this in motion. Without my knowledge of anything.
She had it set up real swell. All right, when I get out of here and go to Afghanistan, y'all going to get his ass.
That's what they done.
Wow.
Just like that.
Wow. Unbelievable. See, now we're getting to the bulk of the book, and people have a better understanding about why the women are scorned, and there's multiple women in the place, and a woman goes overseas, turns you in, the other woman sleeps through the doggone raid. I mean, there's some good stuff here. So are any of those women that you had at the time with you now?
No, they're not with me now.
Yeah. So they went for the ride. They lavished in the money, and then when the money was gone.
No, the chick that was my girlfriend, the one was in the bed when the rain came. She stuck with me by my side until I decided I didn't want to be with her no more.
Through the 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And so when you got out, you.
Well, actually, right before I got out, I just.
How you dump somebody before you get out of jail? How does that work, man?
I mean, if you in my position and you got my. I mean, I'm just.
His buddy was hitting her.
Nah. That wasn't my buddy.
The word got out.
Word
Man.
got back, yeah.
I wish it was that simple, but nah.
You're like, I knew it all along, but dang.
Yeah. Something didn't go right
Word
there.
got back to the yard, like, hey man, Keisha up there laying up with Buddy.
So what years were you in prison?
07 to 010.
Oh, you just got out.
Yeah, I've been out about roughly a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
Were you in Georgia?
No, I was in North Carolina. I was on another island, and that's it.
Oh, okay. But you got arrested here.
Yeah,
in
the
Atlanta.
FBI picked me up here.
Where were you living when you lived here?
At the time, I was staying out in South Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's it like to have $1.8 million? I would love to know what that feels like.
I didn't have all at one time, but that's how much I accumulated over the months, over the years. But it was like, just do whatever you want.
How many years did this process take place?
A year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But
I was gonna say, shoot, you can get me at 1.8, and I can do it for 10 years. I'm good.
But that almost was like an even swap. 1.8 million for 3 years of jail.
No, but basically, I mean, I had limited.
You turned state?
No, who else gonna turn state against? No, I'm saying I had a limited amount of money. I could just do whatever I want to as I please.
But you didn't have no words though. That type of money, you was balling out of control.
Yeah, balling out of control.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah.
I miss it.
tell us some of that lavish lifestyle, man. What's some of the
how you
extravagant things you've done?
Let me see. Me think just picking up one morning, go to Miami, spend a week, blow $10,000, $15,000 in a week in Miami, on South Beach.
Just doing it.
Just doing it.
Living it.
All type of women. Huh?
All types of women.
They didn't know who what were you telling people you did for a living?
Actually, I was telling people. I can't remember. I don't know if I was telling them I was doing my escort service or was I doing something else. But most people didn't really care. It didn't bother.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Women didn't even care.
They don't care. What do you work at? Nah, they don't care about that.
I think I told a couple of chicks that I had a trust fund, crazy shit like that. But I was just like, it was never really looked into.
Yeah, so, they didn't go back and check your social security number.
No.
So did you learn how shallow women really are behind this whole process?
Yeah, I think I learned how shallow women were as well as me because at the time I didn't care. I wanted the shallow. I wanted the, I call them jazzy chicks. I wanted those chicks, those gold diggers. That was my those were my type of women because they knew what I wanted and I knew what they wanted.
So what did you get? What are some of the things you got done?
I mean,
1.8 million. You can get them whatever they want.
Trips, spas. I mean, I had one chick.
But you went on the trips with them.
No, I'm talking about like
let them go by themselves.
Sometimes go by themselves. I had chicks that just do spas. They might spend $15-18 a week in a spa doing, well, women do.
Yeah, Stack. That's Reggie Stacks, bro. What are you talking about?
I mean, crazy stuff. When you got that type of money, you do crazy stuff. Had my niece go through school. I paid through another chick education. No,
I'm glad you said something about your niece. Now, your mom and daddy knew you wasn't making all this money, and they
knew. They thought I had a record company.
Oh, now, there we go. That's what I knew. There's some music in here somewhere. Puppy, P Diddy. So they thought your record company was so successful. Somebody, mama or daddy, had the intuition to know something was wrong.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They knew.
From North Carolina, small town, they think here in Atlanta doing it big.
Yeah,
that's how
they had no suspicion.
No suspicion. And they never came to really here to really look.
To see it.
So whenever I went home or something, all they seen was the
glitter.
Yeah, the fancy cars, the money, the clothes, whatever.
So how did they take it when
when all broke loose?
Yeah, when it all broke loose.
I mean,
nobody said I knew he was doing something.
Yeah, I mean it's after the fact, but while I was doing it, no one said it. But after the fact, I was like, yeah, we know you was doing something.
They thought you were doing drugs, though. They thought you was something.
No, because everybody know I hate drugs. I'm totally against drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, hate drugs.
So that wasn't it, huh? No. That's crazy, man. 1.8 billion.
No drugs involved.
Okay, that's hot.
So do you think you can reach that much with selling your book?
Do I think I can?
Yeah,
because I got the hustle spirit, so I'm going to sell this book.